synthesis of amines. Okay, so some of these syntheses we have done them when we are looking at reactions of amide. That is this one. That is this one. Mi. Okay, so if you can go back to the previous video on reactions of amide and you understand these reactions I've done. Okay, so the first one is Hofmann degradation. So of course you know what is Hofmann degradation now. When you degrade an amide, this is an amide. When you degrade an amide, you will get an amine. Mostly what we get from this degradation is a primary amide. Okay, so we degrade an amide, which is and remember this amide is a derivative of an ester, right? So we use bromine and potassium hydroxide to degrade this amide to get an amine. The number 2 is reduction of amides. Okay, so these amides can be reduced using you can use reducing agents such as lithium tetrahydroaluminate, or you can call it lithium aluminum hydride, or you can decide to use hydrogenation process by using platinum and carbon to catalyze this reaction. Okay, so these two reactions leads to the formation. These two reactions leads to the formation of a 1 degree amine. Okay, so it forms a 1 degree amine. So what? Remember that reduction is simply removal of oxygen and addition of what? Hydrogen. So reduction simply means removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen. So what we simply did here is simply to remove this oxygen, and add hydrogen, so to form this. So if you notice, the oxygen was removed and hydrogen was added to this. Okay, so the second to the last one is reduction of nitrides. Nitrides, remember that nitrides are these kind of molecules like this. Okay, so these nitrides, when you undergo reduction using this same reducing agent such as what we have used previously, what you simply do is to what? Add hydrogen to the nitrogen and hydrogen to the carbon. Okay, so we added 2 hydrogen to the carbon, you have this. 2 hydrogen to the nitrogen, you have this. Okay, so that's how we did this. So this reaction will give rise to a 1 degree amine. Okay, so the last one is reduction of nitro compounds. This one is mainly for aromatic, or you can say aromatic amines. Okay, aromatic amines. So aromatic amines undergo this reduction, a nitro group. Okay, so the nitro group here is reduced using the same reducing agent we have here. So what happens? You remove the oxygen and add the hydrogen. So I wrote here that reduction simply means removal of oxygen. Okay, so remove the oxygen and replace with hydrogen. So we have phenylamine, or you can call this aniline. Call it aniline. Okay, aniline is the common name, while phenylamine is it's also the back name sort of. So these things you are seeing here are methods we can use to synthesize amines, and I believe that you understood what's happening here. So if you don't understand this particular video also, you can go back to amide. This one. These are derivative of ester. You have it as RCONH2, something like this. Okay, so go back and review it and be able to understand it. So what you're seeing here is simply synthesis of amine from what? Amide functional group. So I believe that you understood this video and this is clear enough. So any question, let us know in the comment section. Okay.